Now, in the past, jaw harp technique of the week or my jaw harp technique tutorials have always been something material, something that you can drill, something physical, some aspect of playing the harp that you could drill and practice and then just do. Today, I want to do something a little bit different. I just recently performed this morning, and it went better than probably any of the performances I've ever done. I had a lot more fun. I connected with the audience more and just connected with the harp more, most importantly. And before I went to perform, I asked the people, I'm like, well, what do you want me to play? Do you want me to play something slow and meditative? Do you want me to play something fast? Do you want me to play something that, has a rhythm, get people on their feet? And the lady said, she said, no, just play whatever you feel. I like that. And things went pretty good, and I think I know why. Normally, before I practice to go on stage or go perform, I'll really drill techniques and really have a set, rigid song that I've drilled and played, and I'm doing do this technique here. I'm going to do this technique for this long. I have it ironed out. I practice it so much that like the night before when I practice, I'll get super good at that song, and then I'll play it up on stage, and it just won't have the same effect. I won't have the same feeling I was playing it, the night before, the nights before, because time changes, you change, you feel different emotions. The atmosphere is different when you play than it is probably where you're practicing, whether you're practicing outside your yard or your basement or your bedroom. And I like that what she said, just play what you feel. Sometimes it's, especially for practicing, it's really good to drill techniques and get the muscle memory and get the techniques down, get the physical ability to be able to do those techniques. But when you perform, I think in the future I'm going to more of let go of my concerns and being rigid with my technique and just let things more flow. I was talking to someone afterward. So this was a unique place I played among some really cool people. But the lady came up to me. She asked me. She's like, "Is that a mantra you're doing?" And I'm like, "I don't know. I have no idea what a mantra is. I've heard the word before. I guess a mantra is repetition. It's repeating something over and over and over again. And I've been thinking about that ever since. I'm like, I think I do that a lot in my playing, anyways, because I'm doing a certain technique. I'll do that rhythm and that rhythm and that rhythm, and then I'll go outside of the rhythm. Then I'll come back to that central rhythm, and the rhythm will change and evolve. So this technique tutorial, if that's what we're going to call it, is just a school of thought. Be free to flow when you perform, and also breathe and relax. And especially for me, when I get up on stage, I'm very, very comfortable in front of the camera because I have no idea how many hours playing in front of the camera and teaching and learning and laughing with all y'all, especially on live uploads. But up on stage, I haven't put in a ton of time. So before I'm tense, I have all this tension. I have little bits of anxiety, self doubt. So in the future, I'm going to approach it the same way I used to do before an MMA fight, just being really calm, focusing on my breathing, calming down, and just like an MMA fight, and I hate to compare fighting to playing the harp, but they are both art forms, is before that you've done the preparations, you've practiced your techniques, you've drilled things, you've got rhythms kind of picked out in your head. But once you get out there, you just really need to be able to let go. Sometimes controlling things is just as hard as letting go. So just be sure to be able to flow and let go, and just, if you play without worry and without concern, things are going to be way better. So that's going to be it for this ramble. It's great to control yourself and control your techniques when you're practicing, but when you're performing, be sure to let go and flow and be organic. Well, that's going to be it for this, whatever ramble this was. I love y'all. Adios.